So today's video is going to be the battle of the green palettes. So these are the 3 palettes. So I'm going to be showing some swatches, then I'm going to do a look combining these 2 palettes, one on each eye, and this one I'm going to use the green shade in a look. So I'm going to swatch this palette. This is the Soph X Revolution palette. So let's go ahead and swatch these. This one's a silver. Kind of looks a bit orange in them, but that's what it's looking like. Then we have Running Late. Then we have Infinity, which on Light Infinity, I would spray these shadows because they don't always pop. Then we're going to have Cheesecake, which is a brown. The mattes swatch better than the shimmers, I will say. Some shimmers swatch okay in this palette, but most don't. And Dreams I've very nearly hit pan on. Vitamin C, that's a yellow. So it's basically like a lot of colours, like it's neutral with pops of colour. 21 is a red. Oh, that's great. Then we have Enchanted. But mostly I do that shade is swatch. Lakes, which is kind of like a khaki green almost. Then we've got Brownies, which then we've got Chocolate Orange, which, oh my goodness, that is such a good shade. We have Mulled Wine, which is a fantastic, all the mattes are great, all the shimmers are great. This one, LA Sun's amazing. Gonna use this green shimmer, probably like Aurora. She's amazing. Feel like that's another. Feel like a couple of these are like Taylor Swift song references. Then we've got Reputation, which is a great black eyeliner. So I'll show the swatches in more detail. And there will be some swatch pictures on Instagram. So these are the swatches. These on one side, I've got one on the other. These are amazing. So these are the swatches. So next palette is the Purist, which looks like this. This has some greens, it also has some purples. So I'm going to swatch this. All these swatch beautifully. The MUA shadows are like some of my favourite ones to swatch. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Purple shimmer's great, but it always picks up better on a brush than it does on the finger. Christ Malice, that's amazing. Then we've got this green. Powder has just gone in my shoes. This one is so powdery, but it's insane. Then there's this gold. Sent all green into my shoes. I love palette swatching for the fact that powder lands in my shoes, so that's what. I'm just going to wipe my hands quick. Then I'll show you the swatches. Round 3 of swatches. The lighting does not do any of them favours. On this side, I love it. They look good. Finally, we're going to be swatching this MUA Professional Peacock palette. It's got some good greens. These are all mattes, but they are so pigmented. That one was chunkier. These blues are incredible. We've got like a purple row, then another neutral, although some are the same, so I'm not going to swatch doubles. Wow, this purple swatch is like a bliss. Blue, so does this grey kind of shade. Pink. Then I'm going to swatch some greens. Should have hit pan on that, my favourite green. Gonna have a kind of gone powder swatch moment. I'm going to swatch the neutral, and then there's a green that's really dark. So these look cool. Gonna clean my hands again. And I will show you the swatches, then we're going to do the look. Wow, these shades swatch beautifully. Like MUA shades are like my favourite shades to swatch because they're so good swatch wise. So if you want like green, and in terms of the palettes, if you want like green with some, that's kind of basic colour story, like greens, some purples and some neutrals. If you want more colours, like the everyday colours, I'd go this one. But if you want like greens, blues and that, I'd go this one. So I'm going to do a look with both palettes. So I'm about to take a brush and I'm going to start by going into this green. Then the purest. Going for grungy greens and vibes today. Then I'm going to go into the dark one and just do the same on the side. Then I'm going to deepen. Gonna like put this green on like the outer for this one. This is like mint green. This is so broken that it's so powdery that's literally going in my eye. Then I'm going to go into the other green, which has kind of gone flaky as well. And just do that. A little bit just to blend. So then for my lower lash line, I'm gonna do some gonna go with the gold in the inner corner, and I'm gonna go brown on the lid, the lower lash line, and we'll use a shimmer from the other palette. I'm gonna obviously spray my brush. UA shadows, when they break, get so powdery. So I'm going to go gold from this one, which is going to be that one there. And just slice it on, place it, words. I'm going to go into this one, which is kind of similar, and just put that there. Take some eye primer, which wherever I put this, I don't know. Now I've just found it. I'm going to take this brush. When it goes on your finger. Popping it in the middle just to kind of give the shimmer's got something to stick while kind of doing a cut crease. But it just kind of gives it something to stick to. I'm going to take my favourite shimmer brush, which is this one. That is in the pile. This one, I'm going to use the shimmer from the Sofix Revolution. That's a good green shimmer. But you'll see all of their full potentials on the lid. So it looks so great with a green look. So to cover up the eye primer. So this is the look. So do you like eyeliner? I think I might do like black eyeliner from that black shadow just to show what that can look like. And that's pop a purple and that waterline thing. Then I'm gonna take my Maybelline waterproof mascara. Then for lips, I'm just gonna use this e.l.f. lip gloss. Then I might put my Maybelline one on top. I think I might put my collection one on top, I think, so I don't end up with a dirty applicator. So I'm going to take this collection gloss, I think. I'm putting a clear gloss over the top. Really makes it look a bit nicer on my lips, I find. So I hope you've enjoyed this palette battle video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Bye.